The City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look.
Justin Herbert's with the Chargers.
First play from scrimmage, Stafford.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Back to throw, Stafford.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. They've got his man complete. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
This 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time here with Kyren Williams. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Stafford on 1st down. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down, because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play.
Touchdown, Rams!
Puka Nacua from 3 yards out. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the bootleg, Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Stroud out of the gun here. They'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Texans.
Let's go now.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cardinals. 18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinals. 8, Hawk, 70, Hawk.
Stroud looking to throw.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st down, Stafford here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
40 got. 40 got. 20 got.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Middle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua. He's going to have the 1st down and then some.
Touchdown! Puka Nakua with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Cut 19. 19 Lions.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McClure. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced him.
Touchdown, Rams. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hustle.
Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Stroud and company going for it. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The throwing again is Stroud. Buying time to his left. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Stroud. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
If this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen, here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here goes Stroud again.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Singletary will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive, but that being said, they also had to come out here in the 3rd quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Stroud to throw it.
And a throw right sideline is complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Darian Kendrick.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Stafford now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford.
And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by John Johnson.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Stafford. Throwing right, and that's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Back to throw. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That'll be caught. It's caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing is Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Stroud looking to change the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Play action. Stroud now.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Eagles, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Hawk 70.
Stroud now on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And Stroud now to throw.
Being chased out under pressure again, and down he goes again. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check it, check it.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
Steps away to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
And that one complete downfield to Cup.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing here, Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it is 42-0.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So the LA Rams,
I don't know how he stayed.
I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
A full shutout is crazy. 42-0. 42-0. Just what? Who could Nakua had the career, or at least game of his career? I mean, holy shit, man! How much yards did I get? 360 yards. Let's look at players. C.J. Stroud. All right, he had the same amount of pass attempts, mind you. All right, completions 21 out of 26. Not bad. I only missed 5 through 1 pick. Interceptions 1 and 5. 5 interceptions by C.J. Stroud. Rushing yards. I didn't do much on the ground. Neither did he. Minus that, like 1 run he had. Puka Nakua, like I said, had the game of his career. 183 yards, 5 touchdowns. And damn. Cooper Kupp with 4 receptions and 109 yards. Blocking, blah, blah, blah. Defense. How many sacks? Let's look at sacks. 2 sacks for Byron Young. 2.5. This man was just getting lit up all game. He got Kicking. 0-0-0. Nothing. Oh, yeah, nothing for you. Because you didn't have to do a field goal. You would have missed. Punting, kick return. Average 32 yards per run. He didn't try it. Punt return. Damn, man, that was a crazy ass game. I wish I could have something like that again.